I don't like mine.
Welcome to J Moore's Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live. Tell us about your weekend plans in the comments field below. Like, share, and follow at hashtag JMooreWeekend. I'm Amanda. This is Simone. I know you went to the importance of being earnest to every man. Tell us.
It was so delightful.
Aw.
It was... Okay, I wish I could remember everyone's name, all the actors' names, but...
Bruce Randolph Nelson.
So he, as Lady Bracknell, was so funny. I've seen him in many, many things, but I think this was the funniest
Really?
I've ever seen him.
He's pretty fantastic.
And the whole cast was great. The costumes were great. The scenery was awesome. They played really fun music. I didn't quite know why they chose that music, but I loved it.
Was it like anachronistic, sort of, or
No, it was like more contemporary.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I just had a great time. I'm actually thinking about going again. That's how much I liked it.
You're going to see a play twice?
I'm thinking about it.
I don't think I have ever
tickets. But
I don't think I have ever done that. Well, except for something like Hedwig, which you just go every year.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know that I've ever done that. But Importance of Being in Earnest is like a good crowd pleaser. It's like one of those ones the subscribers are going to be happy. Everyone's going to be happy with it.
And also the whole analysis in the playbill.
Yeah.
In terms of all of the there are all these like little jokes for the gay community, and the first time I saw it, I wasn't aware of that.
Right.
Because I was really young, and I even did a scene in an acting class for it. I can't remember if I was Cecily or my
I don't
brain
know.
isn't working.
I can't help you.
Anyway. I had a new understanding of it that made the play much more interesting.
Well, I think also in recent years, more people have been studying Oscar Wilde and like the truth behind the words and all of that. And on that topic, every man is going to host a Go Oscar Wilde Pride Night. That's tonight from 6 to 11. And the show runs through December 30th, so everyone has time to go see it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely go do that. It's about to sound a lot like I'm promoting Christmas stuff, which it is going to sound like that to the like passerby, to the casual passerby. It's going to sound like that, but that's what's going on. It's December, and most of these events do appeal to all people. So I don't want to hear about the war on Christmas. Because it's clear they're clearly no, that's not. You know what? You know how non-Jews have Shabbos goys.
Yes.
I mean, yes, Jews have Shabbos goys. So that's a person.
Is that like an appropriate thing to say? Is that like a?
It's what they're called. So
seems
so for people who don't know how slurry I'm apparently being.
Well, I don't know. It just doesn't sound good to me.
But so it's a non-Jew who can go do
Gwendolyn.
chores.
Sorry, Gwendolyn.
Okay, good.
Thanks.
It's a non-Jew who can go do chores on Sabbath. Elvis was famously a Shabbos goy for a rabbi and his wife who he lived with near in Memphis. Anyway, I feel like we should be like Christmas Jews. So instead of Shabbos goy, we could help our Christian friends celebrate their day.
I'd be happy to.
Yeah,
it's
I
my
would too.
Favorite.
I love opening the presents. I love
too.
decorating and actually I did go to some non-Jews Christmas tree trimming party and had a great time. And oddly enough, several of the ornaments on the tree had come from me over the years.
Oh,
so I got to hang all night. Yeah, it's super fun. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Tell us what's happening all week.
Oh, okay. So all weekend long, there are lots of variations on the Nutcracker around town, including the Nutcracker at Baltimore School for the Arts, and that stars BSA's high school students, Twig students, and members of the community, and that's tonight and tomorrow. I wish that it was longer. I wish they had a longer run because I can't go, and I really wanted to go.
It's nice to support them.
There's also the Great Russian Nutcracker at the Hippodrome, and this is with the Moscow Ballet, and that performs tonight and tomorrow. Cirque Nutcracker at the Meyerhof. Troupe Vertigo brings acrobats, jugglers, and aerialists to this holiday-themed show, and this is through Sunday.
I like non-traditional nutcrackers.
Have you ever seen The Hard Nut?
Yes. And that's Maurice Sendak, right?
No, it's Mark Morris.
No, but aren't the sets Maurice Sendak? Isn't he?
No.
Well, there's one Nutcracker that Maurice Sendak did the sets for, and they're gorgeous. And I happened to be at a museum in Massachusetts a few months ago, and they had them in there, like the giant characters and stuff. That one's gorgeous. But I love everything Mark Morris does. So
I loved that show.
I like a good, unusual Nutcracker. We need more of those.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's tonight.
Okay, so tonight, the emo night before Christmas at Auto Bar. Spend the night singing your favorite songs at this 18 and over party, and that's at 9.
Just as a reminder, if you're just joining us, you're watching JMOR's Weekend Agenda on Facebook Live. Tell us what you're doing this weekend in the comments field below. Like, share, follow at #JMORWeekend. There's also some good holiday shopping events this weekend. I want to go to all of them. It's kind of where I like to buy most of my presents, but I can't because I'm working retail. I'm the one selling you all the cool gifts this weekend. Blah! So tell us what those are.
Okay, so on Saturday, there's the Holiday Heap at 2640 St. Paul. Charm City Craft Mafia's showcase features 50-plus vendors offering handmade items from stuffed animals to scarves, soaps to ceramics. And that's from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
It's so much fun. Just go. Just go. You don't even have to buy anything. Just go and look at all the pretty things.
Mm-hmm. There's also post-typography print sale. Enjoy an Old Goucher Design District open house and holiday crawl. This event features Post Typography's annual print sale and specials from Old Goucher businesses. Some of the items available include art prints, records, T-shirts, posters, and design books. And that's from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, I know there's like rock posters from some local bands like Dan Deacon, that kind of thing. I've been wanting to go to this print sale like my entire forever. As long as it's been going on, I've been wanting to go, and it's always a day I can't attend. And they have really good stuff. I love that kind of print stuff. All right, what else is happening?
Solstice at Single Carrot Theater, and this is the latest holiday cabaret show, and it stars Richard Goldberg in a very Goldberg Christmas cabaret. He's also like big on helping Christians celebrate Christmas, it sounds like.
He's one of those Christmas Jews.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I'm good at that too. I'm like a little holiday elf every year.
Yes. Enjoy an evening of festive music, hot toddies, and holiday cheer. And that starts at 8 p.m.
You know, there is like supposed to be a thing. Like we're supposed to feel really bad this time of year. I keep reading articles. I keep hearing like
I feel left out a
you
little
do?
bit.
You do?
Well, it's I actually considered whether it really was a terrible thing to get a Christmas tree this year.
Interesting.
I ultimately decided that I just couldn't.
You couldn't bring yourself to do it. So what I've done, I have decorated my entire house. I did it on Thanksgiving Day. I don't have an actual standing Christmas tree. I have some pine branches in vases. I have a clear lucite box of ornaments. I have another one of bulbs because I like the look. It's an aesthetic that's pretty. Really, and Glenn knows. Glenn loves decorating.
Yeah.
But so yes, I did decorate. I'm gonna tell you a sweet little story about my mom. So like you, she grew up in New York. She grew up in Queens, and they lived in a big apartment building. And she wasn't allowed a Christmas tree. They weren't religious in any way. I don't think they did anything for Hanukkah, but they definitely did not do a Christmas tree or a Hanukkah bush. When I was growing up, she let me have a Hanukkah bush, so we would just get a bunch of branches and decorate them. But so after Christmas, whenever all their neighbors would put their trees down on the curb, she would like go through the trees because they would always leave like one ornament or some tinsel, and she would collect all this stuff, and it was like her little special treasures that she would gather.
That's funny. That's cute.
I know, it's sweet, but it's also kind of sad. So I guess she would have liked a Christmas probably.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, tell us if you are feeling like holiday envy right now. And also it's harder, I think, when Hanukkah's so early.
Yeah.
Because it totally separates the two.
Exactly.
Like when they overlap, everyone's just joyous and we're all doing something.
Exactly.
But it was so early, like we're already over it and we still have to watch these guys have the time of their lives.
I know.
All right.
Well.
So also still Saturday. What's happening?
Okay. Also, Super Art Fight's annual holiday hootenanny at Auto Bar. Cheer for your favorites in this holiday-themed live art competition. This is an all-ages event, and it starts at 9. On Saturday and Sunday, the Charm City Ballet is at the Gordon Center. The ballet company brings its full-length Christmas carol to the stage, Saturday at 1:30 and 7:30 p.m., Sunday at 3 p.m. Well, that sounds like it would be good.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Sunday, from beer halls to the palace at the Jewish Museum of Maryland. Learn about the rise and demise of American vaudeville from 1 to 2. Okay, they're completely ignoring Christmas, it sounds like.
Who? Oh, well, what are they going to do? Although,
They're open on Christmas, though, usually.
and you go. That's like a place to go.
Yeah, when
too.
you're so you don't feel like Lenny left out.
Lenny left out. So, since we are being Christmas Jews right now, do you have a favorite holiday movie?
Oh, I do.
What is it?
It's Miracle on 34th Street,
Yeah.
hands down.
Absolutely.
And it was on last night. I
Oh,
watched some of it. Yeah.
there is a Santa, you guys.
It was-
There is a Santa.
Yeah, and I also had a fun experience when I was shopping. Remember, I said I was going Black Friday shopping for
Yeah.
the first time. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, you did do that.
I was looking for cologne for someone, and the store didn't have it. And the saleswoman said, "Go to Macy's." And I was like so happy that it was like I was
You
like
got sent
living
to
Miracle on 34th Street. It's the same thing as happens in the show. I mean, the movie.
In the movie. But did Macy's have what you needed? Did it work out to go to Macy's?
I ended up going somewhere else and I got it,
well,
but
all right.
yeah.
You know, I love I'll get to movies in a second, but the all-time best Christmas story is David Sedaris's about when he was a holiday elf at Macy's. And I love that
I
story.
bet that is,
But
yeah.
I think I'm partial to Christmas Story. It's a gimme. It's like I can sit down and watch that movie anytime. It doesn't get old. It's perfection.
It
That
really
is
is.
celluloid perfection.
I know.
Glenn agrees with me.
I can't imagine how many times I've actually seen that movie.
It's hundreds. I actually own it on VHS, so I can't watch that, but I have it.
How did you feel about the new colorized version? Or
Well,
was it the original?
no, it's
might have been
color,
color too.
but there was like a
There was a
second,
new
right?
version.
Wasn't there a sequel?
There was.
It was nobody cared. Nobody watched. It was a Broadway show.
didn't
I
have-
haven't seen that
it
yet,
didn't
though.
have Natalie Wood in it.
What are you talking about? We're talking about the thing with Ralphie and you'll shoot your eye out. What movie are you talking
I'm talking about Miracle
exactly?
on 34th Street.
No,
Oh, that's Margaret O'Brien?
I'm
No.
talking about A Christmas Story.
Oh, I'm still talking about Miracle on 34th Street.
Yeah, no, I moved
Natalie
on.
Wood. Okay. All right.
I love A Christmas Story, period.
Fine.
Okay. You guys, we're just going to get out of this because obviously two Jewish girls can't talk about Christmas
I'm
movies
very
without
confused. I've
totally
I've
getting
had a
it
bad
really,
week.
really
I'm on,
wrong.
like, pain
So,
medicine. I'm
enough.
really
I
out of
have
it.
an announcement
All
to
right.
make about the Catskills. If you worked, did you work at the Catskills?
No, I
You
was
just
too young
vacationed
for
there.
that, but I did go there once when I was 14.
Just once?
It was the best vacation
My mom used to
ever.
go all the time.
Well, it was already kind of like on the way out, but my hair was straight.
You've talked about this before.
The
You loved
water
your hair
there
at
was
the
great.
Catskills.
My
Yep.
hair was straight.
Which may be why all the Jews liked it, because their hair looked good. It managed to control the Jewfro.
I was like a new girl. I was
hilarious.
like
The magic water
I
of the
still
Catskills.
remember that. Yeah.
Anyway, I have an announcement. If you worked at any of the Catskill resorts in any capacity, like, I don't know, busboy, performer, chauffeur, camp counselor, there's a reunion coming up for you. Some of you may be like a little bit older and maybe you won't be able to get to this reunion, but you should try because this could be the last chance for everyone to get together. The reunion takes place May 4th. It's at the Villa Roma Resort, and that's in Callicoon, New York. You can find more info at reservations.travelclick.com, or we have a story up online at jmoreliving.com. You have been watching Jay Moore's Weekend Agenda. Join us here Fridays at 12:30 for more weekend plans and follow us at #JayMooreWeekend. Find more events at jmoreliving.com/events. Do not get holiday envy. It's going to be okay.
No. Go see the importance of being earnest at Everyman.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.